think I'm going to need a vacation. Oh, would you look at that? Our freshly baked hero, Carla Page.
What are you doing here by yourself?
Nothing much. Just thinking some things through.
Are you worried about the mafia business you got involved with?
I ain't sweating about the mafia no more. I talked to Reuben. He'll lend me the money. Once I've paid my debt, I'll cut all ties with them.
That's the right step forward.
It's the only step forward. I'd prefer to keep all my fingers attached, if you know what I mean. But I can assure you this'll be the last time I borrow money from Reuben. I made a promise to myself, and I'm planning on keeping it. But this is off the record, all right? If any of this gets out and reaches the press...
I think there's a bigger story on this island than a movie star laundering money.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
No worries. I'll catch you later.
See ya. What a crazy week, right?
I'm still missing a pair for the third boat. A piece of it is missing. Three pairs of paddles? Check. Reuben said to leave them outside. Looks like a good spot. I'll leave them here. Good news. I found 3 pairs of paddles. I left them outside, as you asked.
Excellent. The ship is almost here. I'll go get the boats prepared.
By the way, Admiral, where's Margot?
We thought it would be better if we didn't drag her out here until everybody boarded the boats. I'd prefer to avoid any more conflicts until we reach the mainland.
It's probably a wise decision.
But before we leave, Ms. Page, I have to hand it to you. You did remarkably well solving the murders. I'm impressed.
I didn't do it to impress you. I simply wanted to know the truth.
And that's exactly what makes you a great journalist in my eyes. But I hope you understand that you won't be able to publish anything about what happened here. At least not until the trial is over.
I get it. After all, this turned out to be a lot more than just an interview with Reuben.
The ship stopped. I think it got as close as it can to the shore. Everyone, it's time to leave.
I'll get Margot then.
Everything happened pretty fast from here on out. The moment we reached the mainland, Margot was taken into custody by the authorities. Shortly after, we were also taken in and questioned. I gave them all the information they asked for, and more. While the investigation was ongoing, the government took all of us under its protection to ensure our safety. In a month or so, Margot appeared in court to testify against the overseers. The case made a real splash and attracted global media attention. Margot took the spotlight by providing overwhelming evidence against the overseers. She lifted the veil on all of the overseers' illegal operations over the last 2 decades. The overseers' operations were global, from huge corrupt deals and bribes to threats and even murder. Governments around the world rose up to take them down. Italy, Germany, the United States, and more. It didn't take long for all the biggest members to be captured, put on trial, and sentenced to life imprisonment. Margot also received a life sentence for all the crimes and murders she committed. But deprived of all protection after the trial ended, her time in prison didn't last long. A couple of days after she was moved to prison, she was assaulted and murdered in cold blood. To my surprise, Project Genetica never came up in the trial. I guess the government decided to cover it up completely. As for the rest of us, once the overseers had been captured, it was deemed safe for us to return to our regular lives. Sometime later, I published my article about the events on Isla Esperanza in Peak Life, though I had to keep Project Genetica out of the article. To my surprise, it still became the most popular issue of the year. The others seemed to be doing okay too. Ruben and Janet finally got together. I'm really happy for them. Jax got a new role in an upcoming blockbuster movie. Kat took some time off work to be with her wife and kids. The Admiral received a Medal of Honor for his service. And after a long vacation, Mrs. Bird and Q came back to work for Ruben. Everything slowly started going back to normal. I really thought the nightmare was finally over. If only I'd known what would come next. Maybe I could have stopped it.